Hello guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. So my friends, update here on Plug Power, ticker PLUG, trading here on the Nasdaq. We had here a nice pump on Friday of plus 7.6%. I will explain you here all the price actions based on the chart and of course show you also here my chart techniques for Plug Power, how to spot here potential exit and entry price levels. This is of course not financial advice. This is here my opinion based on the chart. Yeah guys, if you're new to this channel, welcome. The main purpose is to educate you in trading. Usually I do that by showing here short squeeze stocks, and Plug Power in my opinion has the potential also to squeeze or even see a bigger short squeeze here. So we want to check where is here a potential support price level and what needs to happen to see here a squeeze for Plug Power. Yeah, being that said, let's enable the drawings. Nothing changed here of course since my previous videos, and you can see that we have this kind of wedge pattern here for Plug Power. Overall, when I zoom out, a quick recap here for the new viewers, we're trading here in a so-called descending trend channel pattern. So of course in a long-term view here, when we go back here 4 or 5 years back, of course we are still in an uptrend, but as you can see when we talk about the peak at $75.49 and we're trading now here at $2, guys, this is of course not a bullish setup here. But the question is, yeah, when do we see these kind of spikes? We always have these kind of volatility spikes in between. This is also what, yeah, some of my, let's call it, some of my missions is here some of my mission here on the channel is to, yeah, predict short squeezes, and I have a lot of tickers here in my pocket with high squeeze potential. I show you something about this later, guys. So what we can see here, Plug Power has a volatility range here between 100% and 150%. So all these spikes in between in this trend channel pattern have quite high volatility. So it's not that difficult to make your money, to cut some swing trades out here of this ticker. But of course, everybody wants to know, can we go back here to $75 or can we see a big short squeeze? And the question is, yeah, not if we can do that. Technically, yes, we can do that. We have a lot of open gaps here in the chart. You can see when we just focus here on the open gaps in the daily chart, and this table just shows here a few of them, you can see we have a lot of open gaps for Plug Power to the upside. The problem, guys, yeah, why tickers don't squeeze like that is the delusion. So as soon as a company starts to dilute, that doesn't mean that a short squeeze or a big squeeze is not possible anymore, but it just takes a lot of more volume. And what do I mean by that? When you just compare here the volume chart here, guys, at the bottom of the screen, you can see this was the usual volume for Plug Power here, and now we have a high increased volume here. This is not a bullish sign, guys. This is a sign of delusion. And as I just said, that doesn't mean that a ticker cannot squeeze anymore, but if you have delusion, a squeeze is much more difficult to happen because you need much more trading volume. However, guys, we now here in a very important price range. If you follow my channel, you know that I make here now frequent updates on Plug Power because we have a very interesting chart set up, and I show you now what I mean by that. When we see this overall trend channel pattern, as I said, this is now the descending correction, yeah, or the descending trend channel pattern for Plug Power. But when we also see what happened here before, yeah, because we have here already a lot of squeezes here. Also 2014 we had this massive short squeeze here for Plug Power. A lot of people just start to talk here since 2020, but this ticker had already high squeeze potential before, and I didn't catch it here perfectly, but you can see we had already here a squeeze of 7,600%. So this ticker already proved that it has potential to squeeze. But as I said, guys, the volume, you can see the volume is different, and they're increasing it. Of course, they need capital. They still have here $1.86 billion market capital, which is crazy. But you can see we have here high squeeze potential. And what I mean by we are coming here very close to a very significant price range is because I think we're trading here also in this uptrend channel pattern in the long term. So in the short term, when we see the past price action here for almost 3 years now here, the peak was in February 2021. That was the peak, and we had a massive sell-off. But when we go a little bit more back, a few more years back, we have this uptrend channel pattern. And every time when we hit the bottom of this uptrend channel pattern, we have a nice squeeze reaction, guys. And this is why I think, not financial advice, yeah, don't nail me on that, but I'm quite sure the algos are spotting these price levels here. They're still waiting there. And that would mean, guys, even if Plug Power didn't or doesn't start to squeeze right now, the market situation is very good right now for a squeeze. We have a lot of all-time highs in the indexes, and we didn't saw a correction in September. September is usually a very bearish month with corrections, and we didn't see that coming. So what is now the price range for plug power here for a potential squeeze? As I said, guys, I don't only try to predict here now squeezes for plug power. I have a lot of short squeeze tickers here in my pocket, and I release every Sunday my so-called hot stock. So that means the brand new video is out right now. And what is that, guys? A hot stock video contains tickers with very high squeeze potential. And when I release these tickers, that means I expect them to squeeze in the very next few days. There is never a guarantee. Yeah? There is nobody in trading is 100% right, but I predicted already a lot of short squeezes here. And just to give you two examples, yeah, we had this hot stock squeeze last week. So Sunday was my release date here. And you can see this ticker came back also here in the green liquidity zone. Yeah, I will show you that here for plug power as well. And then we had a squeeze of 270%. And also 1 week before it was the same. I had even two squeezes. But same here, guys, descending trend channel pattern. You can see that for this ticker. Sunday here, the yellow line was the day when I released my video. We came back to the trend channel pattern. We came back in this liquidity zone and had a 236% squeeze, guys. Yeah, that's why I say it's not impossible to predict squeezes, but of course there is also no guarantee. Yeah, if you want to see also these kind of short squeeze plays, guys, you can join in here our memberships. I show you that here. And the much more, you have two options here, the Elite Circle membership on YouTube and the full package membership on Patreon. But the full package membership on Patreon is the membership where we have most of the members, a lot of members joining here in every day. And you get, of course, access here to the member videos, to my hot stocks and to my trading alerts in addition, which are not available on YouTube. Trading alerts are screenshots where I show buying liquidity zones, exit entry price levels and stop loss price levels also for high volatile stocks. Just simple screenshots. This is perfect for people who don't have time to watch all my videos, guys. Yeah. Be aware, guys, Patreon will increase the prices by 30% starting November 1st. So there will be a price increasement not done by, or I will not do that. This is done by Patreon. So if you join in before November 1st, you don't have to pay the additional 30%, even not in the next month. So when you pay now the actual price, you always keep paying the same price. But Patreon will increase the membership fees after 1st of November. So if you want to take advantage of that, guys, here is your chance. The links to the memberships are here in the video description. So guys, what I'm waiting for plug power. So we have now here, we are a little compressed right now. So when if you didn't see my previous videos, I expected already a technical pump to happen here at $1.65. Why? Because this was our Fibonacci retracement, which is a very responsive retracement. And guess what, guys? My main, make it or break it. I don't want to call it a resistance zone. It's a make it or break it price level is waiting at $2.26. What does that mean? When the price goes above $2.26, it usually acts as a bullish support. And when the price is trading below that, it acts like a bearish resistance. And this is exactly what we're seeing right now. $2.26 is since January 24, the support for plug power. Now we came below that, which could be, guys, the final dip. Yeah, please be very careful now what I'm saying. This is very important. So now we can see we have here a very perfect head and shoulders pattern here, inverted head and shoulders pattern, shoulder, the head, the shoulder. I never trade head and shoulder patterns, by the way, because I always focus here on the price levels. But you can see that now $2.26 is our resistance here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 attempts to break out, and we still couldn't do it. So what does that mean? In my opinion, every price between $1.90 and $1.46 is the bottom for plug power. There is a chance, of course, that we see here a fake out, guys, that you see here some gap downs overnight and we come even lower. Yeah, you can see here my absolute megatron price level, yeah, where I would just escalate completely is 80 cents. Then I would just buy plug power like hell, guys. If they don't dilute the stock, of course, yeah, then it's a different story. But technically, when we don't see dilution and the price drops here between $1.93 and $1.46, yeah, this is not financial advice. This is what the technicals are showing us here. This is, in my opinion, here a very, very good opportunity to catch a dip, and 80 cents would just be a crazy shakeout, guys. Then I'm very sure we see here a massive squeeze incoming if this happens. If they don't dilute the stock, very important. Because plug power announced already dilution, and this is what I think we will see next year. Yeah, and then guys, of course, when we break $2.26, we have plenty room to go. Everything here between $2.90 and $3.28 or $3.30, you can see this is a ascending trend channel here. So that means we can see here a technical pump reaction based on today's price from 36% and 55%. This is Mickey Mouse, guys. This is just a normal algo reaction. So if we break, yeah, this is now here the resistance price level based on this algo trend channel pattern. If we break $3.29 or $3.30 here, depending on the day, guys, then party is on. Then party is on, because this is my opinion here, because we left now here this bearish trend channel pattern. You can see, sorry when I, yeah, this is a little bit invisible right now, so I have to zoom in. You can see that we broke out already here. This is the trend channel bottom line. Sorry, we broke out already here to the upside. Now we're trading sideways, so this is over this trend channel pattern. And when we break $2.26 and go back on the top of this bullish ascending trend channel, guys, then in my opinion, party is on for Plug Power. The only thing what can stop a squeeze then is, of course, Delusion. So be very careful with that. It's not always bullish. You also have to consider the bear case, but this is what I can tell you. And then we talk here about price levels here, yeah, from at least $5, I think here in the $4.80 range to $5.90. So this is, of course, just an algo squeeze, but we could see a massive short squeeze incoming based on all the open gaps which we have. There is a lot of potential to the upside for Plug Power, guys. Yeah, that was my update here, guys. If you like this content, if you like these kind of videos, yeah, and if you don't want to miss any updates on Plug Power or my other short squeeze plays, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. You can, of course, copy here the price levels from my chart. I will disable the indicators, guys. So $2.26 is very important. Everything here between $1.90 and $1.40 is, in my opinion, here the perfect dip for Plug Power, and the last point of resistance is $3.30. So if you want, you can copy the price levels here. You can see them here in the scale. This is everything based on TradingView, guys. I use that program for all my trades and for all my videos. So what you see here is called TradingView, and I can offer you here a discount link. I'm not sponsored by TradingView, but if you also want to get that program, you can use my discount link here in the video description. You will save $15, and I always recommend the premium tier. This is good for beginners and advanced traders. Guys, don't forget to check out my hot stocks. The video is out right now with the short squeeze predictions for this week, guys. I thank you so much for watching. I wish you great success with all your trades. Good start in the new week, and see you in the next video. Arigato gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute, guten Start in die neue Woche und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.